Good morning, guys. This is your fellow paisano speaking, and welcome to another edition of Calcio with Rino Z. Of course, the day after of my lovely Juventus. Juventus Fiorentina. It's not going to end, there's going to be lots to talk about. Put a beautiful like and subscribe, per favor, now. The reason why I'm saying this because since yesterday and this morning, I've been here quite a bit. We all know that yesterday's game with Fiorentina finished up the end of the year 2024 with 11 goals. With 11 ties. Guys, there is something to worry about. I know yesterday people starting off with texting me, Thiago Motta out. He's not doing good, this and that. Vlahovic out, Danilo out, insomma. A poesia, a poem that never ends. Now you ask me, all right? I know I was the one criticized last year because I was really hard on Allegri. But I started to be hard on Allegri after a year. If Mr. Thiago Motta doesn't reach top 4 by the end of the season, next season, by the summer, of course, he has to go. There's no judgmental whatsoever. But, I will support Motta. If we make top 4, give him another year. This is a project whatsoever, so let's keep it with this so-called project rebuild that we've been hearing for the last 5 years. All right? Because you hear from Ilkan, it's a rebuild, anno zero, we spent 200 million on players, all right? And they're all at the J Medical. Started from Douglas Lewis, Milik, who else? Nico Gonzalez, but these players are starting to get back in action. So hopefully they will be okay in the new year. But there's no cowboy coda with this club, if you ask me. Because we have to be realistic. Now, we saw yesterday what happened after the Milan-Roma game. Mr. Fonseca left. So you're asking me, is that a good idea? Maybe Conceição is better than Fonseca, 100%. But if you have to get rid of Motta this moment on January, you need a better coach. You need good quality players, and you need to start spending money. Which Mr. John Elkann is not going to spend money on a Klopp or a Pep Guardiola or who is a top coach this moment. Maybe Ancelotti, he will never come to Juve, but you got to bring the top quality players in order to succeed in whatsoever. And I'm not even expecting to spend ridiculous money because you have to be smart on spending money, which, as I repeat and said, Mr. Elkann is not smart on spending because we've seen what he's doing on the Ferrari. You know, he puts the helmet in instead of Schumacher's son. And he spent all this money, and the Ferrari, unfortunately, still cannot win. So how can we expect to do better, ragazzi? So all I can say is to keep Motta, and we'll see, and we will judge at the end of the season. Because Mr. Motta, after his press conference, then I'll continue on about the news and some of the players, we will discuss it on this video. Now, this Pandoro Motta, because I'm going to start calling him a Pandoro, explain once again. He explained once again about this game. It's not bad luck. I don't believe it. We created plays. We had a good fight, but you have to find the third goal and kill off the match. Well, I would like to ask you, Motta, I know it's not 100% your fault, But how we're going to make these players score? We got Vlahovic keeps on missing. I know that was a great save, but Vlahovic, he kind of screwed him up too. But there was other misses as well. That's it. That was a good save from the Fiorentina goalie. But come on, and we can put a little bit your mistake by taking off Thuram. I will support you, figlio mio, but let's be real. The match. 42-year-old at press conference. Then it can happen that you get punished. I believe in merit, and the result says that we didn't do everything to deserve. We didn't do everything to deserve the victory. Really, we could have beaten Fiorentina, Mr. Motta. All right, and don't tell me that we didn't deserve. I have to review the action to see what happened on the second goal. We have to attack with balance. We allow a few counterattacks, but at times we weren't balanced. We had to score the third. When are we going to see more than 2-3 goals? Like, ragazzi, we cannot stop at the second goal and going back defense. That's on you, Motta, because, based on your changes, you took off Thuram. He was man of the match. Like, what are we talking about here? Then what else he say? Cozying up and counterattack could also be a solution. We did many things well, but we left them alive at the end, and they were rewarded with the draw. Rewarded with the draw. Yeah, 10th draw. We have 32 points, and top 4 is kind of risky. As much we can wait on Lazio, Inter, because Inter, Napoli, Atalanta, I don't think they're going to drop big points. But I could be wrong. Lazio, we got to wait and see. But then we got to be careful because today with Bologna, it's not going to be easy. With Bologna, if they win, they can't catch up with us. So I don't know what to say other than that, but we have to put the blame on players. Vlahovic, for me, is the flop of the situation of yesterday's game. You can tell me whatever you want. Who else? Locatelli did a good job. Yes, I give him credit. Gatti, I don't know. He has his ups and downs. He does big mistakes. Cambiaso, unfortunately, he screwed that up. And, I know we cannot put the blame on that, but it's the second time that Mr. Cambiaso does a mistake like that. And it caused us a tie. So I don't know what to tell you guys. All I can say is we need to wake up and we need to start winning. Because you guys can text me whatever you want or comment and keep it up with the Motta out. But we got to be realistic. And for me, then you answer this question. If you have to get rid of Motta, it has to be somebody big. Not just somebody. But if there's a project, which I hardly believe in this project, we have to stick with the project. Because Juventus are not going to get rid of Mr. Motta. They didn't do it to Allegri, imagine Motta. So let's give credit to due. We'll see what happens with the Supercoppa, because there's going to be Conceição father against Conceição son, because he is the coach of Milan. I'm kind of curious to see what he will do at Milan. And the latest, Danilo is officially out. He's on sale. He won't be playing with the Supercoppa, so the chances are he is close to Napoli. What are your thoughts? I know a lot of people have been telling me Juventus is doing a big mistake whatsoever with Danilo. Yes, he's a captain, like I keep on saying. I even said at the Bianconeri zone, he's a good guy because I met him. Of course, Norby said, well, he can be a good guy. That doesn't matter. He has to be good playing soccer. He's at that age too. Yes, he's a true capitan. He did a lot for the shirt. He's a very respectful. But If all of you believe that he's a true Juventina, he should have went to Napoli, don't you think? So what do you think? Was it the right decision? All I'm expecting is, because they said they're going to bring 2 defenders, so hopefully there's going to be some good defenders. Because the names that I'm hearing, Silva will be okay. But this morning from Matteo Bonetti, Calabria maybe? If you guys bring Calabria, keep Danilo. Like seriously, Calabria, absolutely no. And that's why I'm saying that Juventus are not doing the right choices. Like, you get rid of Keane. I don't want Keane. But who do you replace? With nobody. And I hope to see an attacker on January. So this is all I got to say after today's game. And we'll just have to wait and see, boys. Enough with this Allegri. I can't believe the people that were attacking Allegri, they say, oh, if Allegri would have done better. You really want Allegri? You actually think Allegri would have done better? We don't know. Same with Conte. I even said on my live with James and Gio, I said it. Do you guys actually think Conte with this team would have done spectacular? Absolutely not, because what we're seeing with Napoli, he's getting lucky by winning, and it's a very catenacciato situation. I know 3 points is 3 points. I don't care how you win it, but we got to be real, man. And I know in our case, yes, we played a wonderful first half. We scored that second goal, and then we're back to the catenacciato. Please, per l'amor di Dio. And the thing is with Motta, and I keep on repeating, even one of my paisanos says, Mr. Giuseppe Juve Canada, he needs to learn to switch. I know Allegri had the same problem. Inzaghi has the same problem to do changes. But if you have to do a change, you got to do the change. That's just me. So you let me know what you thought. Please put a beautiful like and subscribe. Today, no live. We'll try to stretch it on Friday, because hopefully for a win, and we can talk about it right after, and we can conclude everything. We'll talk about the Serie A whatsoever, because talk about other teams, it's not going to end. It's not just Juventus. I hope that you guys are liking my little recaps of the Serie A, which it's not little, but I still have the likes and the viewers. I appreciate that, and please share. Even this one seems like it went a little bit long, but I try to do short ones, which today I might do with Bologna, and then I can finish it up with that, with the Serie A match day. So until then, fino alla fine, a casa tutti, Forza Italia, e hope to see you soon. If I don't hear from you, lovebirds, Happy New Year e buon anno.